me so long to film anything. I just kind of suck. After I went to Dallas and came back, I was just like relaxing. But anyways, welcome back to Seeker's Notes. I forgot to look at what part we're on, part whatever, and it says, Helen, Seeker, in honor of Darkwood's Foundation Day, the townspeople are holding a grand fair in the heart of the city. Mayor Smallcat, you can find many interesting things on the stalls there, or win something in the festive events. I totally forgot how to read. That's great. I'd be happy to join in. Oh my god, how embarrassing. And I also can't see. Okay. Compensation. Starcatcher event is over. You don't need celestial nets anymore. Retrieve access passes, premium locations. Okay, great. Thank you. Offer is over. Okay. Oh, thank you. Oh. I love it when they give me gifts. I love it when anyone gives me gifts. Okay. Well, as you can tell, I completely failed that other event. I really wanted to finish it because that would have been the first event that I had like ever finished, but that obviously I wasn't able to do that. The next event that we have, I will for sure get it. Hopefully. Ugh. Okay, I think that's it. 151 days. Whatever. God dang. Okay, let's do these ones. Useful purchase. Seeker, did you know that we have an inventor in addition to the blacksmith and fortune teller? She's a wonderful girl who invents unusual handy items. I recently purchased a lovely mechanical bird from her. You should order one for yourself. Okay. Inventor. From an early age, the inventor has been putting together amazing and handy mechanisms. However, she hasn't even reached her full potential. Wow. Wow. How can I help you, Seeker? Since the curse descended on the city, I barely ever leave my workshop. But I can spare a minute and make a mechanical bird for you. I appreciate it. Order. Seeker, forgive me, but you don't have enough crystal of secret regions to craft this item. Oh, well, screw me, right? Oh, so I have to ask you to make that for me before I can do anything else. Fucking hell. Oh, claim. Claim. Oh. Excellent! You can use this mechanical bird to order new magical talismans from the inventor. That's a good acquisition indeed. New entry! And this is people. Inventor. The inventor is an incredibly talented young lady. She came up with her first inventions when she was a child, and she's rightly considered Darkwood's most successful inventor. Her ideas are original and bold, and her personality is vigorous and enthusiastic. We'll get along well, I'm sure. What is that? Oh, you can bank. Do that every time. Trading with the dancer. You know, the dancer would be willing to trade her fan for a very valuable item in your possession. I think it would be worth trading with her. She wants my bird. Want to learn how to dance? Just follow the rhythm of your heart. Frick. Aye. Sorry, bird. Goodbye, little miss. Okay, here we go. Successfully exchanged with the dancer. Congratulations! You made a good trade with the dancer. She often needs a fan for her performances. New entry. And again, this is people. Another one of Darkwood's talented residents is the dancer. She dances beautifully, choreographs routines herself, and also teaches others to dance. You can always have a nice chat with her and trade some rather rare items. Okay. Cool. The Thunderer. As it just so happens, we have some ancient artifacts in our town. So far, I've only found information about one of them. It's Zeus's legendary lightning bolt. Please find it. This is random, so it's gonna take forever. I wish that wasn't a thing. Explore. But whatever, what do I know? Okay. Sun bell. Honey. A frying pan. Lemonade. Coffee grinder. Watermelon. Hat. Pineapple. Hat. Apron. Pinwheel. Embroidery. Tray. Shoe. Gloves. Pineapple. Layered cake. Purse. And a carpet bag. That's lovely. Excellent. I'm sure this won't be the last thing you find. I'm not good at voices. Unbelievable luck. No, I don't care. Thank you. Later. Hello, Seeker. The stars whispered to me and said a mighty talisman is hidden in the depths of Darkwood. Would you like to experience its incredible power? Then I'll help you find it. Thank you. Okay, this is that weird talisman stuff, and it's like a puzzle, and you go through it, and then if you lose, you start all the way over. We're not doing that up in here. I'm just not doing it. So, that's what you were looking for. Sorry. Oh, dang it. Where did that go? Cherished meeting. Help the lovers get together. Buy both offers so that the couple can reunite and get a wonderful gift. I don't want those gifts. Dang it, 8 days left. Look how cute that is. So this one's the In Thrall to art one. Darn, probably don't have enough time for it. Okay, so this is Master of the Seas. Seeker, I found some records concerning one more artifact. It's Poseidon's trident. Legend has it it's the trident the god of the sea used to command the oceans. Find it. I'll continue looking for information about the rest of the artifacts. To the mayor's office. This is Morph mode. And I think it said it was randomized again, so we may or may not get it. I keep forgetting about these stupid black marble things. Oh, okay. Let's start down here. tried to trick you with that one. Yes, they did. Is that one? Come on. Oh. Oh, we got a key. I think that unlocks a different one. Yes, I'm sorry, I accidentally completed one. Illusion Hall. Thank you. Some critics say the Illusion Hall is just a trite ploy, but real connoisseurs claim that it's the purest form of extraordinary artistry. I'd love to hear what you think of it, Seeker. You'll need flower pinwheels to explore the Illusion Hall. Here are 10 access passes for now. Thank you. And then that's the intro to that event. Illusion Hall. The Illusion Hall is one of the art projects given to Darkwood for Foundation Day by a famous artist. Visitors react to the Illusion Hall in different ways. Some enjoy its whimsical decorations like children, and some just get dizzy. But I've noticed a strange effect. After visiting the hall, I begin thinking differently and seeing situations from new angles. As a result, I've already been able to solve a couple of confusing cases and understand the ambiguous motives of some acquaintances. And that was places. Back to this. This is attempt 2. I think this is difference. Yeah, difference mode. I need to find that little marble. I found it. Don't worry. Yay! Amazing! I'll begin my experiments at once. You do that, Doctor. God of War. Seeker. I've got some new information. Seems Ares' legendary spear is somewhere in our town. I think you can easily find the weapon of the God of War. Whoa. This is silhouette mode. Let's see. Oh, drums. doubted you for a second, but look, the spear is in mint condition. How could it not have rusted over all these years? Patron of Heralds. Seeker, we've got a new clue. Now you have to find an item that used to belong to the messenger of the gods. I'm talking about the legendary sandals of Hermes that made their bearer as swift as the wind. With a mosaic puzzle. This one costs 0 energy. I should go to the bottom somewhere. Okay. That's crazy. You can still move them after they've been set. Sorry if the sound cut out. It just cut out in my ears, so I don't know if it did in the recording or not. Yay! Thank you, Sika. You've demonstrated your skills once again. We just have one more left in this collection. Festival tickets. That's not the same as access passes, so yeah, just so you know. All I care about is access passes. If I could have double access passes, then yeah, I would buy that. But, oh, no. Okay. Supreme Goddess of Olympus. Oh, it's you. This time you'll be looking for the iconography, not of a god, but of a goddess. I'm talking about Hera, the goddess of home and hearth, and the patroness of marriage. Her diadem would seem to be somewhere around here. This is night mode. Hate night mode. Wait, stained glass. Keep seeing people drive by and I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, who is that? I need to close the dang window, I guess. Probably look like a freak. There we go. There's a lot of stuff. Parasol. Pomegranate was over here. And keys. A wheel. Ooh, look. I thought you said a tricycle. job. Let's see what this diadem can tell us. Oh my gosh, I'm so hungry right now. Just like all of a sudden. I know. A gift to mankind. Next up, you'll have to find the most important artifact of all. Prometheus's fire. According to myth, Prometheus stole the fire from Olympus and gave it to humanity. You can easily find the fire, I imagine. I can. And this collection was the Legacy of Olympians. I get the hiccups every single time. A gift to mankind. Great. Now, as soon as I finish studying these artifacts, perhaps I'll be able to understand the essence of the curse and solve the mystery of these artifacts' appearance in our town. So that took care of that collection. What's wrong with this? It's just like not going away. I think we need these pinwheels. Yeah, for the illusion hall. I looked at them. The heck? Okay. I don't know what to do next. Ow. Let's just see. Banish Melancholio. Ooh, yeah, let's do the Banish ones. He's cute. Tread of Sorrow. The actors complained that as soon as you turn your back, Melancholio enters the stage. This strange artist has such a sad image that the audience can hardly hold back tears. A rattle toy would dispel the misery. I don't have... Oh my gosh! So cute! Okay. I need this toy. It's in the illusion hall. Ah, I fucked up. Okay. Creative gift. Seeker. Have you seen the mini-scenes, figures, and bizarre paintings throughout the city? They're to honor Darkwood's Foundation Day. The pieces are so unusual and breathtaking. Here, check out my booklet. Alright, Peter, calm down. Ooh, I can't wait. I'm just not gonna look at that too hard because damn, my eyes. Roll cake, drum, piggy bank, drum, bullhorn, piggy bank. Oh, and I still need my marble. Total Alice in Wonderland vibes, like for show. Where's that damn marble? I'm not gonna leave here without it. Did y'all find it already? Because I don't know where it is. It says that there's one in here. What's that freaking spoon? And you can't use your tools to find them. right at it. I freaking knew it. I don't know what you get when you find them, but I like a challenge. Oh, look, it's adding. Oh, they're freaking pearls. I keep calling them marbles. Pearls. Hooray! I see you're excited too, but I don't get why Dad looks at these works so gloomily. I think he has a lot in common with the piece's artist, honestly. Perhaps. Okay. This is people. Pete. Pete is Ben's closest friend. He's quite popular among the kids since he's the toy maker's son. This inquisitive boy is always ready for adventure. I wonder what he and Ben will get into next. What am I doing? Do I have a... Go away. Tribe of Sorrow. The actors complain that as soon as you turn your back, Melancholio enters the stage. This strange artist has such a sad image that the audience can hardly hold back tears. A rattle toy will dispel the misery. Dang it, I thought we had one now. I forgot what we needed though. Okay, rattle toy, rattle toy, rattle toy, rattle toy. Something simple. Ugh, Amy pulled me into the illusion hall. Never seen such a jumbled mess of objects. All topped off with the table on the ceiling. I need to look at something simple, like a stool. Okay, I can find you a stool. No problem, sir. What is that? Violin case, anchor, bulb. You actually found one. Being from the exhibit, this stool is still odd. But at least it stands on 4 legs. And it's on the floor to boot. The illusion hall made me forget what's up and what's down. I should have walked on my hands. Haha. Souvenirs in high demand. Thanks for helping my grandpa, Seeker. It's a shame that we left the illusion hall so quickly that I didn't have time to buy a souvenir. But I'm a bit scared to go back alone through such a crowd. Don't worry, girl. I will get you a cat. I don't know what that is. Cat. Let us see. the crowd and got the souvenir so quickly, as if by magic. Are you sure you don't want to keep it? All the other figurines are already sold out. No? Well, thanks then. You're welcome. This is People, Amy. Amy is the blacksmith's granddaughter and Ben and Pete's friend. She's so sweet and kind that it's impossible not to love her. Amy believes in miracles and kindness. The girl always helps her grandfather and takes care of him like no other. It's not surprising that she means the world to the blacksmith. I believe this brave girl can be anything she wants to be. Can't tell what's happening to my dog. She's like over here fidgeting. Sentimental gesture. Isn't it fun here? My husband was a big fan of modern art. I took his expert pinceness with me for a stroll. I remember Howard using it for hours to look at the smallest details of paintings. Horse. Okay. Anchor, roll cake, drum. I could say I'm using the pince-nez for its intended purpose, but it's actually just for sentimentality. I feel as though I'm walking with my dear Mr. Lewis again. He would love it here. She's just acting so weird. Okay, lost in translation. Seeker, I'm in the hot seat. The flower girl asked me to watch her stall, and a customer suddenly asked me to make him a bouquet of regrets and fierce hope. What does that even mean? Let's find out. Okay, piggy bank. Ah. Horse, violin case, and cat. Got a rattle in our bouquet. Thanks to this article, I now understand the symbolisms of flowers. I made the customer the perfect bouquet. The flower girl promised me to be back in 5 minutes, but she's gone for almost an hour. Ugh. Poor woodsman. Dress tamers. You and the woodsman really helped me out. Thank you. I have to run out again, but I'll be back. If only I had some skirt lifters. This puffy skirt is difficult to run upstairs in. We have absolutely nothing for this. Melancholio. Okay, let's try to do this real quick. Go away, Shiny. Oh, cool. We completed one of the levels. Ooh, those are creepy. Tread of Sorrow. The actors complained that as soon as you turn your back, Melancholio enters the stage. This strange artist has such a sad image that the audience can hardly hold back tears. A rattle toy will dispel the misery. Successfully banished Melancholio. No. I don't know who is behind the Melancholio mask, but the clinking toy infuriates him. The merry ringing of bells cheers people up, but Melancholio hates smiles. As expected, he's run away. That's a mask? It looks like a real bunny. Okay. And this is the Bestiary. Melancholio. Melancholio is a creature dressed as a sad bunny. His look alone plunges you into despondency and misery. The bunny secret still hasn't been revealed. Is it someone's magic trick, a harmful spirit, or the very embodiment of excruciating sadness? Melancholio doesn't like fun and can't stand seeing a smile. Sad. That's so sad. More drama. Several people in the audience fainted. It was Dramella who entered the stage. The expressive play of this giant marionette is shocking, but she quickly quits her antics at the sight of fashion scissors. Yes, then we have some. A huge marionette that plays on the audience's feelings. That's creepy. You have successfully banished Dramella. The fashion scissors frightened Dramella and she quickly fled to save her strings. I wonder, what kind of master comes up with the idea to create such a puppet? Also, what happened to the master themselves? And this is also the Bestiary. Dramella. Dramella is a giant marionette who aims to shock the audience. Her acting is entirely imbued with unnecessary tragedy, which brings especially sensitive townspeople to the point of fainting. It is not known whether the marionette is controlled by an invisible hand or the puppet has gained her own will, but she protects the strings attached to her. How odd. Yeah, I didn't think I had enough for him. So we're gonna wait on that one. And let's go. It wants us to do this one. Arrangements. I was looking for you. You see, our family has decided to throw a ball to lift the spirits of the residents of Darkwood, but our family silverware has disappeared. Could you please help me? I guess. Let's see. Cat, coffee grinder, chef's hat, candelabra, gloves, envelope, lemonade, shoe, fan, swan, pineapple, swan, frying pan, coffee grinder, purse, Ooh, we've been ranked up to sleuth. Oh, you found the teaspoon. Great. Keep up the good work. The missing fork. You can't even imagine how much trouble I've got with this ball seeker, and I still need to find a fork from the family silverware set. Differences. Freaking tricking me. Darn it. The missing fork, attempt 2. Lady, go to your bed. She's like annoyed that I'm in her way, but she's the one that came to lay down by me. Gets me every time. Great at finding missing items, Seeker. Could your skills somehow be related to your past? Possibly. Oh. I invite you to the ball, Ursula Byron. Awesome. The missing knife. Did you get your invitation, Seeker? Great. That's one less thing I have to worry about. I just wish we could find the knife from the missing silverware set. Haunted lights. 0 energy. Oh wait. This one. Let me think. Oh, okay. Said I have 21 of them. Come on, I need some yellow. Oh, we didn't even find it. God. The missing knife, take 2. I can't allow anything to go wrong at the ball, especially in Mayor Smallcat's presence. I won't stand by and let that yokel look down his nose at me. Okay. And bridge suit. The ball must go on, Seeker, no matter what. Can you help me find a spoon from the family silverware set? Difference mode. Four? Is it just her? understanding, making you our town seeker was one of the few sensible decisions Mayor Smallcat has ever made. One more in this collection. Sugar tongs. I can't even begin to imagine how one could serve tea without a full set of silverware. We should find the sugar tongs right away. Otherwise, the reputation of our family will suffer. Right. I know I judge people when they don't have sugar tongs. What in the right mind? Fan, honey. Sugar tongs, take 2. Sugar tongs, part 3. Attempt 3. Whatever. Will you go to your bed? She's also mad at me because she's hungry. But she has pills to take, so she has to do it at a certain time. You're good, just go. I'm going to feed you in just a second. Stop it. Stop. Be nice. lady. Lady. That was sweet. She threw me off. I don't even know what I'm looking for. Okay. There. Oh my freaking jeez. Oh, I'm so annoyed. Sugar tongs again. Okay. Freaking hate this one. What else it could be. Seeker, the family silverware set isn't complete yet, but what you've already found will allow our family to save face. An important piece. What do you think? What is the one item no one could possibly eat without? You're right, it's napkins. Please try to find a napkin holder. Sure, whatever. Here. Combine. We've assembled silverware. Yay! Thank you, Seeker. Nice work. I'd better go tell the servants all the silverware has been returned. Awesome. Darkwood news. Darkwood looking forward to Lady Ursula Byron's ball. Ooh. New level 21! Main events. Upcoming ball. Lady Byron asked me to help organize the grand ball. According to the vulnerable lady, the Byrons decided to hold this event in order to cheer up the city's residents. Venerable, whatever. So everyone in Darkwood is invited to the ball. I think a ball is just what they need. The city needs to let its hair down. Its citizens have been through so much. I was also honored with an invitation. I can't wait. Cool. These just take a while, you know, because everyone you have to spend some minutes on and whatever, but I'm just gonna cut it right there. I have to go work out still and give my dog her medicine and everything, but whatever, that's... I know you don't care. But thank y'all so much for watching, and I am going to get back into being more consistent with my videos, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye!